Okay, well, welcome to my average show. I plan on continuing. I'll play this a bit. Anyone could be bothered listening. I mostly do some drift stuff. Like to build cars. Love playing around with the livery editor. And going into open lobbies. But I'm all new to the software and have no idea what I'm doing with OBS, but I can steer a car okay. So I thought I'd just put it up, see what happens. Like going to the open lobbies. Oh, that was terrible. Throwing some tandems. There's so many good guys out there. They're glued to each other in these open lobbies. But if you want to know easy ways to make money, it's not this. That was terrible. I can't believe I failed that. That's the first time I failed that. And I lost my double bonus. Now let's go again. Stop mucking around. I kind of play a bit of this game at the moment. I enjoy the dotty. And most of the time I can throw down a good lead. Still practicing with the chase. I'll run a Fanatec DD1 with some average shifter and a handbrake that doesn't want to collaborate to this game. But you know, whatever. Doesn't mean you can't send it sideways. Eventually I'll get a wheel cam going on, and whatever else if I can. But half the time I just can't sleep and I just play out this game. I'll spend about half an hour. Finish off these ones. Oh. Maybe go in, knock up a new beast. Just working on an M4. It's my go-to C4 category car. Lovely blue R34. True JDM styles. Bit of dragon on the side. That was. Oh. I can't believe I failed that last one. I'm running at medium difficulty. Very unsure about the audio on this as well. But copyright stuff is unknown to me. So we won't play beats at the moment. Just try and make sure that the screen's working nicely. And it's picking up what I'm putting down. Do a couple of these. Jump into some open lobbies. Oh, that was rancid. Get around. Get around. Or angle. Bit of Stogie pole. We'll try and finish off this levels. Shouldn't take too long. C4s are pretty short drifts. But yeah, I've got loud shifter, loud pedals. So V2 pedals aren't great. They definitely do the job. Load cell brake pedals alright. Need a bit of spring in the accelerator. Just get these done. See who's online. Go up into some tongue rifter. It's normally a whole bunch of Americans up there this time of day, night. Let me double bonus back. Shouldn't take too long. I do enjoy the street city drifting more than the C5 tongue. Have a more stable car, I think, yeah. Run a bit nicer gearing. And the wheel spin and the points seem to definitely come from the amount of wheel spin when you get the angle up. Don't forget to get your reward as soon as you get it. You do another event after it, you lose it. It's a lovely bug they've got going on, but overall, I just love the way the cars handle when they're set up properly. Racing's horrid. I really can't stand the racing in this game anymore. I do like to jump on some AC, do some World Sim Series. Just so sick of MX-5s. Seems that every series anyone really ever wants to drive an MX-5. Get it up there. This will be a faceless channel if I can help it. I don't think anyone wants to see a an old white guy anymore these days. I'm not sure if they ever wanted to see us. What else? Back to the drifting. Get around, get around. Throw some angle. And get it done. As soon as you get that 5 bonus, it's really all over. You just get it. Get that done and then you finish the run pretty quickly. Yeah, as you can tell, 5 to go. Should hit level 105 for the end of this, I hope. Not that I need the cash. That was horrid. Flick it in. The economies. I think it's pretty good in this game, and I don't think you need any of the prototypes parts to make a good steady to make a good drift car. I think you more than capable of throwing down a good run with any of the normal top level, what do they call them? Elite. Definitely haven't got any on this car, put it that way. Ooh, a couple more. Get good bonuses when you get up past level 100 for each one, and it seems that it never takes me long to click over the level. Oh, it's very quick into this tight section. Yeah, way too quick. As long as you get it turned around pretty quickly, you can hang on to the bonus. Let's throw some fat angle. Get it done. Get it done. Long like an RB. That 1-3 to go. Oh, this one's nice. It's the long one. See if I can not fail it this time. Nice and smooth. Bit of a kick. Find if you can just kick the rear onto a curb in some of these, you just get the wheels spinning out of control, and you get a good touch of bonus. That wasn't bad. Carry it around. Get it to the outside. All the way out. All the way out. Cut it in for a switch. There we go. Nice and done. Probably should be doing it on harder difficulty, but like I said, just want to get them done. Much prefer spending the time in the open lobbies at the moment. Some of the guys are really good. Might have to try and find some ambiguous drum and bass to put on in the background. I feel like it's the only thing to drift to. There we go. Not that pole, not that pole. Every time. The worst position pole in the game. There you go. One level. Not bad. Good street coin at least. I like the packages. It's a good way of just making extra cash because you rarely get anything you need or worth keeping. I normally just sell everything. Spend half an hour on emptying after I complete them all. Oh, that was too shallow. Get it back, and around. Some points up. Tight, tricky first section of this one. Dislike very much. And it opens it up nicely and try and get those points up and finish off the run quickly. It is definitely a quick way of making money at the moment. This game is far better than when I started. Been playing it pretty much since day one. The grind was pretty hard. Mostly because these things didn't exist. Good update, I think. I look forward to more clubs. Added a couple clubs. Hopefully it won't be behind a paywall. The last one wasn't too expensive. Couple bucks. It's just a pity they didn't put any of these drift events in that racetrack section. Would have been good to see another drift club up over the racetrack. I think a lot of people will have been into that. Bit of delay. Oh, it's so shallow on that corner. This one's horrid. I always try and kick it around here. Couple extra points. Set you up for a good transition. All the way to the outside. I wish they'd get rid of some of these stubby poles. Nice and smooth. I don't know why I've got the line on. I just haven't switched it off really. You hardly even notice it. It doesn't matter with the drift event. I like a fun look at it. Probably just killing my FPS a little bit. One to go. Oh, this is the worst one. This was such a painful drift event when it first started. Was it like 4.5 grand points you needed? And I was noob to Carx stuff. And it was really difficult for me. And they dropped it 1,000 points. It finally became a bit easy. Oh, that was close. Whoa, smash him out. What's it gonna be? Look at that. All done. It's good though that they haven't capped it too badly. The 20 was a bit quick. 40's alright. Well, let's get out of the 34. Let's jump in the Beamer. See what's online. Who's playing? I'm going to try and stick to the US servers. No Aussie servers on at this time, unfortunately. EU servers. I'm reluctant. I'll drop out, but it's the only option at the moment. Yeah, it lasted about a whole 2 seconds. Thanks, Australian government, for some wonderful internet. Try and jump in. No other US service. All the Europeans are on at the moment. I know I said 4, but sometimes it just doesn't matter. It is a bit glitchy. comes to the open online stuff. Ugh. See what these couple of guys are up to. Are they sporting S15 and an S14? Are they out tuning? Just a random looking for a run. Oh, now that's a nice car with a bit of a top secret livery. Pretty. That's pretty. Lovely rims. Being sport kit. One of my favourites. Very pretty. Well done. That is probably one of the nicest S15s I've seen in a while. A lot of work on it. That's pretty cool. Bit of a practice run. Doesn't look like he's awake. No, the usual run is to go down to the extra section, about 4 or 5, or maybe about 8 turns. It's not the most exciting section everyone chooses to do, but nonetheless. It is working alright at the moment. I feel like I need a little bit more wheel spin with it though. To lower the tyres, up the pressure maybe. I think they're 225s on the rear. Oh, that's the run. That's what everyone's been doing since it started. Ooh, big clipper. I'm gonna see where this other bloke is. What's he up to? Livery. Making his car pretty. Oh, God, I hate yellow lights. What have we got? Oh, the S14, yeah. It's a pity you can't hear people when you're in that mode. This is a good section of practice for some tight tongue. Let's see if we can get into one of the other lobbies. These guys don't want to play. Yeah, Russia's worse than the EU today. Wow, spike and 310. Horrible ping. Oh, it's pretty early. Might call it for this one just so I can check the quality and see what else I can do to improve. And I play most days. If there's anything you want to know, throw it in the comments. Where's that go? Let's go up there. Short gear. Not sure if I've ever been up this road before. That's a pretty cool view. Yeah. This game is not the craziest with the graphics, but I have to say the map is decent. Yahoo! Oh, no land. Anyway, yeah, now I don't know what I'm doing. 6 gear, are you kidding me? Let's get out of here. No, take it easy.